What's up, YouTube? It's Hank Payne with another broken weapon, the Dual Ichor. Dual Ichor comes in rotation 5, week 5. I delivered already 4 months ago a build about it, but whispers in the walls happen, new arcanes, new Tenukai, new mods, and so on and so on and so on. Let's start. First thing first, how you get the weapon. You go to your dojo, fast travel bio lab, and here you are, Dual Ichor. You copy it for 50,000 credits, and you will need mutagen mass, salvage, and circuits, and one forma to craft it. Now you will need the Dual Ichor Incarnon Genesis you find on Steel Path, the circuit. There you go, rotation 5, week 5. After getting this Genesis, you will need to head to Zariman. The NPC you're looking for is Cavallero. You go Cavallero, then evolve Incarnon weapons. You scroll all the way down and you just install the adapter. Now, installing it, it will require some resources. It will require 20 Pathos clamps. If you fight the Orwyrm boss in Steel Path, you're going to get 15. If you fight in normal, you're going to get 10. Now, you will need 60 Rune Marrow and 80 Kovnik. I have them on the channel how to farm these resources. We got the weapon, now it's time for some biolab infested shenanigans. We're going to be using Nidus as the showcase frame with the Tempest Barrage Helmet ability. This ability will rain corrosive. If you get the augment for it, it's going to rain viral same time. With the 2 Emerald Archon shards, you're going to reach 14 stacks of corrosive, meaning enemy will be totally armor stripped. For this one, it's going to be Violet Archon shards. You want to have them all 3. Mine is in different Warframe doing different shenanigans. That's why energy is 541. Here we go. This is the build. Steel Char, 60% melee damage. Arcane Strike for attack speed. Arcane Fury for melee damage. And Viral Tempest for the 4th ability, Tempest Barrage. Adaptation to adapt to damage. Now, Sedu is there for a backup. There you go. And Okukur is there as well for the backup. And now for the Dual Ichor Incarnon build, baby. Evolution 1, 6 combo, heavy attack, Incarnon form activated. Kills will create a toxin damage field. Evolution 2, increase damage by 90 on striking target with final move, neutral combo, 30% attack speed for 33 seconds. Now, the Evolution 3 will be 0.6 range, or you can go for the 100% heavy attack wind up speed that will help the Tenukai heavy attacks. Now you have the Evolution 4, increase statue chance by 34% instead of the health regen or the ammo to combo. For the build, stance will be the Swirling Tiger, condition overload, damage per statue, whipping wound for statue per combo, organ shatter for critical damage, blood rush for critical chance per combo, private fever strike for toxin, vicious frost for cold and statue chance, sacrificial steel for critical chance and double for heavy attack, voltaic strike for electricity and statue chance, and we're going to be running electricity and viral right here. Okay, now Dreamer's Wrath is the Tenukai mod we're going to be using to enable and increase opportunity chance by 50% and heavy attack critical damage by 32%. Tenukai is a new mod in Warframe where when you're doing like attacks, you're going to see a sword in the screen. When you do heavy attack, it will be for free without consuming your combo. Now, melee influence, this a new melee arcane where you're going to be, when you do electricity statue on enemies, there is 20% chance to transfer all the status on that target to all enemies on 20 meters. We're going to be using Naramon as the focus school to sustain our combo even we move from area to area. For our Nautilus, here is the build. Cordon to pull enemies, Manifold to pull more enemies, Tenacious Bond for critical damage, and Volclock to make the Tenacious Bond active by the crit. Alright, let's go. By fun, I mean very freaking broken. It's so broken that I need to go in like steps explaining what's going on. Okay, starting with the first step, collecting enemies with Nidus. Second ability, Larva. Fourth ability, to proc viral and corrosive to totally armor strip them. Just this can kill them. I have a video on the channel explaining everything about this build if you're interested about it. Check that out. Very freaking deadly. And you know, Nidus is a tank, can go level cap without a problem. Now, I need to wait a second for the barrage to finish because it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Let's go. Heavy Corrupt Gunners, level 195, Steel Path edition. Okay. Now, I removed Nautilus so he doesn't bring any enemies like with Cordon. So you can understand how exactly the Dual Ichor works. Okay, with melee influence. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. All of them dead. I just was attacking this guy, right? Look at that. All the enemies will be affected the moment the melee influence procs. And you can see the toxic field is a free dot on the enemies. Some of you would say this, Hank, you're using the Tempest Barrage to proc corrosive and viral. Why the heck would you go for electricity and viral on your Dual Ichor? Now you need to understand something. Now this weapon, proccing viral, that will transfer to enemies. The Tempest Barrage viral will not go to enemies. Understand? So think about it as I will prepare those enemies with viral stacks. Let's say enemy have 5 viral stacks, and then the viral from the dual Ichor will come from a different enemy from melee influence, will finish that 10 stacks of viral. So the Tempest Barrage will hit an area. Any enemies come close to that will be affected by viral from Tempest Barrage and viral from dual Ichor and toxin from the kills and electricity from melee influence, transference and corrosive to armor strip. So you get the power how much you're pushing forward. And let me show you what I mean with that. Okay, so this is how it's gonna get really messy. Collecting enemies with larva, hitting them with the Tempest Barrage, bada boom, and then finito. That's that. Like you see this is the gates of Valhalla. You just skip forward like this and you jump to steel path. That's exactly how it goes. You go through the gate and you are in steel path. Now playing this weapon is really simple. I mean really simple. Tempest Barrage all the way, collecting enemies with the second ability of Nidus, and your baby Nautilus will help you through this. Now there is no enemies can survive any of this. There is none. Trust me. Armor stripping, check. Corrosive check. Viral check. Toxin check. Electricity check. Survival with Nidus, check. I mean, you name it. They just can. Melee influence will transfer everything for your life support. I mean, so deadly stuff that enemies will die and you're not gonna even see where they're actually dead. Okay, let's go for the Acolyte and see how this weapon performs against them. Look at those enemies dying there. Crazy stuff. Okay, look at them. All this green stuff, and I was killing enemies right there. That's how broken this is. Let's go to the poor Acolyte. And here we are against Malice, baby. Hello, Malice. What's good? What's going on? What's up? He can't tank it, bro. I mean, what he going to tank, man? He's not worthy. Not worthy. Look at this. Mamma mia. Now you would say, Hank, wait a second. Does this build beat Sarin? Yes, it does. Now, Toxic Lash, Incarnon and Dual Ichor. Viral from fourth ability. Tempest Barrage. Corrosive from first ability. Tempest Barrage. I mean, survivability. Nidus. Looking. Melee influence. This build, like, I think, in my opinion, this build with, if you throw the Tempest Barrage on Revenant, it will be similar as well. So good, so powerful, Mesmer skin and so on, you know, you don't need to worry about the stacks. So going with this build with Revenant or Nidus beats every single weapon and frame in the game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And level cap, so easy, guaranteed by hand. Okay, I want to say, guys, it's crazy, super crazy and super broken. Let's extract. This will come to an end to our video, but before that, let me give you a small gift. Revenant Prime build, 2 Emerald Shards, 1 Arviola Tarkon Shard, Tempest Barrage the same, and here is the build. Mamma mia, enjoy the power. Some of you would say, wait a second, Hank, what about Glaive? Like, you said it's gonna be the best. What about Glaive? I mean, Glaive doesn't count, Exorcist doesn't count now, you know, just, yeah, they're in different category, alright? We talk about weapons, okay? Thank you, guys. I want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching. Big love. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this weapon, if you're going to build it. Stay safe. Don't forget to sub and like. Join our Discord, the link in the description. And I see you on the next one. Be ready.